10.2 is finding lines of reflection. The objective is to guide you through the exploration of reflections and to provide practice identifying lines of reflections. So let's do some mental math and reflexes first. Which is the greater fraction? Well, that's a little bit easier when we have denominators that are the same, because you know if you get 3 out of 4 pieces of something, that's way more than 1 out of 4. So that's 3/4. Same idea in the next one, 5/8 or 2/8. 5/8 is larger. 6/9 or 6/7. Well, you're missing 3 out of 9 here, only 1 out of the 7 there. So that's 6/7. 2/3 or a half. Think of a ruler where a ½ inch is. 2/3 is beyond that ½ inch. So it would be the 2/3. 4/6 or a half. Well, 3 out of 6 is half. So 4/6 is more than 3 out of 6. So that would beat the half. So it's 4/6. 3/9 or 1/2. Well, 3/9 is a third. So that's less than 1/2. 8/9 or 5/6. Again, you can find common denominators to figure this answer out. Or you can think, is 8 out of 9 going to leave me with less of a piece left over than 5 out of 6? And you should have discovered, yes, that it would. 6/7 or 4/5. Again, it's getting trickier, so you could convert them. Make them both 35 on the bottom. And you'd have 30/35 or 28/35, so 6/7 would be larger. And the final 7, the final one, 1/7 or 2/8. Again, you can always multiply the denominators together. So that would be 56, 8/56 on the 1/7 side, and 14/56 on the 2/8 side, and so 2/8 is larger. Have you ever played darts or pocket billiards, which is pool? What's the objective of the game? In case you don't know, in darts, you try to get the center circle because that's where you're going to get your most points. When you throw your dart, you're hoping to get a 200. In the outer circle, you would get 100. Even further out, you'd only get 50 points. And finally, on the outer circle, it's 25. And unfortunately, if you don't get it in the circle at all out in this area, you would get 0. In pool, you can play a number of different games. You can add up the number on the balls to which you get that you drop into the pocket. You can have all stripes or solids, and whoever gets theirs in first wins. The clown hats in lesson 10.1 were upside down. So what would happen if they were drawn right side up? Hopefully you realize that after being moved to the clown's head, the hats would be upside down. So I want to introduce you to the word reflection. It's a flipping motion that makes the image appear to be on the opposite of the original object. In a reflection in a mirror, everything is reversed. The line along the recessed edge of the transparent mirror is called the line of reflection. And it's showing you here down below. I want you to go into your math journal and do page 277. Correct it in the book when you're done. And the final thing for 10.2 is to do this study link using your geometry template to draw the image on one side of the line of reflection. Be sure to pay attention again to what a pre-image is and the original image.